Hello! It is I, Dr. Brian Lorgon 111, and welcome back to Rogue Legacy, where I've made my way back here now that we have powered up this character somewhat. They've got a better weapon, they've got a better spell, they've got a better... possibly a better... ooh, this is gonna be tough though. Alright. So, I need to do a lot of dodging in here. And probably also give myself extra places to stand, sure. Alright, Blightborn actually didn't have that much health, and so it's all fine. And so I can afford to take the damage, which I will do. Gain some maximum HP. Don't want that. Do I want an Achilles shield? While above 50% health, deal 10% more spell and weapons damage. That's pretty good. It'll help me throughout everything and only cost 25 resolve. I think I will take that. Not my favorite relic, but given that it's on offer, I'll go ahead and grab it. We get some extra bonus money and whatnot. And then from here, looks like I could go up and left. I guess there was probably some enemies I didn't want to kill in that room. Let's take another look. Oh, this is not so bad. Yeah, this is not bad at all. It's a little bit bad. It's fine. There we go. And you can see the Achilles shield kicking in on all the damage numbers. So I basically wanted to come in here to kill a few enemies, to try to get some health back, and to break some more furniture. But otherwise, we had gotten to the halfway point of Axis Mundi when I ended the previous episode. And here we are at the entrance point of Axis Mundi, and guess what? It just so happens I can teleport to the middle, and we can continue from there. So that is what I shall do. Also, let's break some more furniture. But if we go to the Sun Tower entrance, I'll be dropped off where I want to pick up. And we'll try to work our health back up to maximum. And also, hey, that'll help a ton. And also try to... what are we also going to try to do? I don't know. Find another good room that either gives us a relic or a fairy chest or another apple. There's a lot of good things we could potentially find in these rooms, so let's see what we get. It's a chance at a relic. Cloak of Eventide, Stand Still, grants you Cloak. Don't love that. Gain an additional double jump. I don't think it's worth the wait. And so I think I will re-roll this. Oh, Koya's shell. It's heavy, but it's so good. Let's take Koya's shell and try to get super duper powered up. Because being able to block damage means sometimes you can block eating the apple and increase your maximum HP without taking any damage, which is super great when it happens. Also, those guys get to die, haha. Alright, you are potentially bad. So let's deal a fair bit of damage and then finish you off. Great. Okay, this weapon is good. Our stats are getting decent, at least for this area. Let's just wait for you to do your thing. And then we'll finish off you and your friend. Are they friends? They're both Sparklozers. But for all I know, they may have had a beef with one another. So maybe I shouldn't assume that they're friends, just because they look similar. Alright, you're just gonna die. I would like to come down here. And, what I should do is this. Oh, that doesn't even anger the nightmare, using my talent like that. Since my attack would have frozen me in place, I figured that the nightmare was going to wake up and shoot me before I had a chance to move out of the way. Which is the reason I chose to use my talent there instead. Alright. I almost jumped into your arrow, but fortunately I did not. And look at that. We're almost back up to maximum health already. So that is great. I managed to double jump out of there, and then Koya's Shell blocked that one, so all is still well. Oh boy! I was thinking that there are 2 double jump things here, but the first one I didn't see. Got it. Alright. Made it back. I had mistimed where my double jump was going to be to bounce off the platform. It's because I was misestimating where the platform was going to be. Oops. So yeah, still a number of aspects where I feel like I'm shaking off the rest of Rogue Legacy 2, but we're getting there. Definitely... I'm not sure if I play better with confidence, or if I have confidence because I have things I know how to play, like where's the cause versus the effect, kind of. But I'm definitely playing a whole lot better right now than I think I was in the previous episode, and it's because I'm comfortable with this character. And there... Ooh! I'll take that talent and some bonus resolve. So this is the Immortal Kotetsu. And when does it remind me after I use it? Defeating enemies with this talent resets its cooldown. And if I don't defeat an enemy, I think it resets after a time. Let's find out. Yes, otherwise it resets after 6 seconds. Got it. But that's a cool little teleporty dash ability. Does it work? I can cancel this attack using the Kotetsu. Okay, that's pretty interesting. So I could go... So if I start my attack and realize I need to get out of dodge, I can do it. Neat. Oh, I can even dash out of it. Okay, I was thinking for some reason it locked me in place where I couldn't even dash out of it, but I can dash out of my attack animation as well. So I don't know where I got that faulty idea. So I don't have to use the Kotetsu to get away necessarily. Alright. Continuing to learn. We're back up to 141% resolve, and so it still could be the case that I will be gaining more relics. Or at least 1 more. I think unlikely to have 2 more. And why don't you get set on fire? And I would like that money before I go in the room and make the money disappear, so let's take the extra time to grab it. And then, would I do a challenge room in this zone? I think I would at this point, with 400 hit points. Oh my goodness! Even better. In fact, the very best. Comet form. What a terrific talent. I'm going to try to use it more than I did last time I had it. And now we're up to 161% resolve, which means I can probably afford to take on either 2 relics or the Hyperion's ring that we have sitting back somewhere. That gives me basically an extra life. A revive with half health after I die. So that's now in my brain in terms of considerations. Lose no health. Comet form. Oh, Koya's shell. I lost no health. Good job, Koya's shell. Comet form does not quite last as long as I was hoping right there. But fortunately, we had a backup solution. Right, Koya's shell. Good stuff. Alright, let's make sure I kill some enemies to get that charge back up. And remind me, on this player, I haven't gone into the Herculean Plateau yet, and I do eventually need to kill this boss. Nama. Hey, okay, we're all healed up, so I should save this furniture in case I need it later. And actually, if we're all healed up, I think the correct thing to do... Do I have a teleporter to the study? I do. I have a teleporter to a couple of different rooms. I should go try to find the room that has the apple and see if I can eat the apple when Koyashi's shell is charged up. It's not charged up right now, but there will be enemies in here. And I'll feel more confident about killing them now. So I want to head generally upwards to find the rooms I haven't explored yet. Yeah, generally upwards. Oh gosh! Well, that was foolishness. And I forgot about Comet Form right there. I could have used my Comet Form and saved myself, and I didn't. Alright, so I still need to train my fingers to say, danger, danger, press the button. Or at least to press the button when I see a danger. My fingers are probably not actually going to say that, since my fingers can't talk, at least as far as I'm aware. Okay, we're saying foolish things because that's what happens when you're trying to keep up commentary while playing the game. Alright, that did kill you. Very nice. So, Koyashi's shell, after I kill this guy, will be charged up. Darn it! Oh, you're still alive! Oh, it was a slug! Okay. It was a tier 2 version of the slug. I didn't realize. I guess... was that the same as the other slug in this room I killed? I think it must have been. I guess I didn't count how many attacks it took to kill him. I kind of misplanned something there. Alright. So we're down a bit on health, but now we're sitting on a shell, which will block my next source of damage. And there's lots of food around, such as that chicken leg I just got. I meant to say lots of furniture. Okay. There's more food. See, there is lots of food around, and we're back at full health. Fantastic. So in that case... oh boy. I see the picture. Alright, but we got it. I just want to take a look at the map. This is still climbing upwards. Yeah, so it still could be a good direction to go. To try to get where I'm going. Great. Alright, you are dead. This is a dead end, sadly. This is just a mimic. But that's fine. And, oops. Oh, I forgot about the coins coming out of the mimic. I'm a dummy. Here's the real chest. Alright, so now I need to charge shell back up again. Don't forget about Comet Form. Might as well break the furniture. Actually, I could save the furniture just in case there's a chicken leg I need to come back for later. Sure. We'll go with that idea. Alright, good. Great. No secrets in this room. Mostly a bunch of furniture. I'm not sure how to time this. Suppose I go in at the same instant that that goes off. Comet Form! Oh. I'm glad I was ready to do it. So I should wait a little after it goes off in order to get the right timing for this room to avoid the bad stuff. And I don't see myself coming back this way, so we'll go ahead and take the money out of the furniture. So it looks like stuff is going to be down right of this room. So let us go that way. Just a room with a chest. Is there anybody else in here? There's a mimic as well. I could choose not to wake the mimic and just grab the chest. And then I can kill the mimic. It's not a problem. And there's another mimic over there that I didn't see originally, but now I do. Because there's never one enemy in a room. Is that true? I'm pretty sure it's true, other than bosses. I think certain rooms have certain room configurations, room geometries, each have a certain number of enemies that they always house. And so, if I were super in practice with the game, and remembered every room geometry, I would remember all of it. But one thing I do remember is that there's never one enemy, there's always at least two. Okay, I just wanted to get that guy out of the way before I advanced any further. But things seem pretty nice here. You won't be able to hit me over there. I can take this guy out, no problem. And then we can finish you off as well. Okay, this is going great. This fairy chest... How does it work? It's just lose no health. There's a time limit. Got it. Good use of comet form. Amplification rune. Not sure if I would use that or not. And let's try going this way. I could probably comet form down to the chest down here, and it's worth a lot of money in this zone, so yeah, let's do it. Alright, Koya's shell at least saved us from damage there. But I still am having some problems. Yeah, okay, so I took some damage there. Better to take it from the traps in the room. And I don't really need to kill that guy, so I'm going to leave him behind. Still looking for the room with the apple, and now I need to charge the shell back up. And that is a mimic. You can tell because mimics face to the left when they are closed, and real chests face to the right. You can also tell because real chests have a glowing aura when you get close to them, and the mimics don't. You can also tell because you can look up at your mini-map at the upper right of the screen, and chests will appear there and mimics will not. And I think those are the main ways that you can tell the two apart. I did not need to eat that, but oh well. Since I'm at maximum health, let's not go there right now. Okay, there's lots of furniture there I could come back to if I need it. Still looking for the room with the apple, and after killing this enemy, if I can manage to avoid damage, I will have the shell charged back up again. There we go. Show me the room. I found the room, hooray! So there's an apple in here that I would like to eat for no damage and increase my maximum health. Terrific. And then we'll take a peek at relics in here. Gain mana when hurt. Crit damage from spells and weapons. Increased by 20%. I don't have a very high crit rate, but my weapon... the fire ticks at the end will crit. And I like that. Is there any other crit thing on this weapon? The last strike deals the bonus damage. And applies burns and skill crits. Okay, so I need to make sure I get a last strike for like a bunch of good stuff on that. Okay, at this point, we could either fight Nama. Well, I need to try to get my shell powered back up, and it would be good to locate the mini-bosses in this zone as well, because I have high hopes that we'll be doing both of those. Okay, so I got my health back. There's one of my goals already. There's lots of furniture around. There's also a painting that would come to life in that room. I'm trying to power up the shell, so I should be fighting these paintings. So I shall do so one at a time. One painting down. Did I mention there's always two enemies in a room? I only saw one enemy in the room that I was just in. Am I a big liar? Let's go take a look. Is there only one enemy in this room? Because you're an enemy. And I don't see another one. Alright, maybe there are room layouts where there can be only one enemy. Or did I kill someone in here already? Asking me to remember something that happened like 40 seconds ago? That's just never going to happen. That is too dangerous in this zone, so I'm going to choose to ignore that room. I don't want another Achilles shield. I'm not sure if I would want to re-roll, and I don't love the Star Sling. So for now, I'm not going to make a decision there. Is the boss here? Sure enough. Can't fight the boss yet, because we haven't fought the mini-bosses to open the door. That was unfortunate, but at least I didn't take that much damage. There's two enemies in this room. So let's use them to work on charging my shield back up. Let's carefully... Oh! Well, that was not super great. I'm pretty unhappy about that. I guess one chicken leg would heal things up, and I just passed a room that had tons of furniture in it. So let's go back to the furniture full room in just a moment. That room is kind of scary. It does have 2 chests in it, so it'll be worth a lot of money. Also, let's peek in here. No, it's not so bad. But the furniture full room... Furniture full? Say that 5 times fast. Alright, did not have a chicken leg there. There was another room with a bunch of furniture that was just down here. So I'm going to take a peek into it as well. And I've got the boss door heal as well. So I should be using this to take me into the mini-bosses as my next planned fight, actually. Oh! Yeah. Okay, there's my chicken leg. So now we're... there's another chicken leg. Okay, now I'm totally full. So this would be a great time to go fight one of the mini-bosses here. But I have not actually found the rooms yet, and there's very few places left for them to be hiding. In fact, left, down will almost certainly get me to Murmur, based on the layout. So let's go left, down. Oh! If I get one more, I could increase my maximum health again. So, Quasar Shell, let's get you charged up. Alright, you are charged to 6. Let's eat this apple. Maximum health up to 558. Then we'll go back to cheesing bad guys by hitting them through the wall. Not very sporting of me. But I do like the cheese. Here's Murmur. Okay, and so I do need a small amount of health. There's a lot of furniture in Murmur's area. And I need to not forget that I have Comet Form and a spell. Yeah, I'll break some furniture going in here. Great, let's go kill Murmur. And if we find a chicken leg along the way, so much the better. Don't forget about Comet Form, it will be actually extremely useful getting to Murmur. So remember that you have it. The more I say it aloud, the more likely I am to remember it 5 seconds from now. Also, thanks for the monies. Oh! I saw that. I thought I was jumping high enough that I was going over it, so that's just an execution mistake in my brain. And so do I just want to use Comet Form to accelerate past some of this? Perhaps. Yeah, I think I will. Okay, that's very nice. Another execution mistake. This will give me the chance to jump over these guys, and open the treasure chest, and Comet Form my way out of here, and be a dummy. Alright, I've actually lost a fair bit of health. So let's maybe advance through a few of them again. Take a brief look for a chicken leg. I'm gonna Comet Form again. Ooh, boy. And I have to spin kick over these guys. Alright, Murmur. Alright, I laid the last thing on it, so now you're gonna get some skill crits from that. And then I'm going to do this. Yeah, kind of a boring strategy. I think I'm gonna get more damage out of the fire ticks than from just wailing on you, maybe? Wailing on you does a fair amount of damage too. But I feel like letting the fire ticks do their job at the end gets me some crits. I wasn't watching the numbers. I should have been watching the numbers to see how it actually stacked. Alright. And that's one mini-boss down. Now we need to locate the second mini-boss. I am down a little bit on HP, so try to be careful while doing so. So this room is empty. This room is now devoid of enemies, but it does have furniture. I forgot to use my spell. I have Spore Burst. It's a good spell. I should use it. Ouch. Alright, these fire more frequently than I realized or anticipated. Yeah, there's lots of little things that I need to shake off the rust. So, oh, I did have a teleporter to the other guy, and I completely forgot. I could have teleported directly there. I'm a dummy. Okay. Well, I can also walk there. Ouch. And also realizing as I'm walking here, I don't want to fight the boss right now because I'm not at maximum health. So I want to get my health back. Any chance I could do it in this room? What was in this room? Oh, I remember this. This was back when I was a Dragon Lancer with a jousty thing. So what I really want to do... Did I clear out the entirety of the castle? I do not recall. Almost. It looks like there's some rooms near here. So let's see if there's enemies I can kill in order to possibly get a little health back and or charge up Koyas' shell once again. That room seems to be complete. Ah, here's some enemies. Great. Whoa. Didn't see one of them. Ouch. I did see you and just thought you were going to be dead already. Okay, here we go. Bad guys to kill, lots of furniture to break, etc. So there's presumably... Oops. Ah, at least the shell took that. I guess I already killed some guys in this room, and I now can no longer reach the top, I don't think. Oh, I have comet form. What am I talking about? Silly Brian. Don't forget about comet form. It's the best thing ever. Okay. Could go for a chicken leg right about now. Got a hankering for some chicken. But I'm not sure that I'm going to find one in the castle. There's a couple of rooms, but they had some elite commander enemies. But I should at least take a look. Like with this character, I might be able to take them on. So down a few more rooms from here. Also, chicken leg? Nope. How about down here? Any chicken legs? Take a quick peek. Got all the furniture out of there. Oh, chicken leg, oh, chicken leg. Could I do this room? I think so. First we kill one guy, then we back off. Then we do that. Then we use comet form and realize that we got in over our head. We'll try it again. I thought I was going to be able to get away fast enough, and that's why I decided to do a second strike, but I was wrong. I was not able to get away fast enough. Once again, a little bit of rest, not being quite familiar with how long various enemy attacks take, and how long cooldowns take. There's chicken leg. Now if I could just find one or two more. It's not that much to ask, right? Right? Hello, enemy. Goodbye, enemy. Alright, we'll let this guy come to me. Great. Oops. Well, I used the shell. Now I took damage. Ugh. Alright, embarrassments. But chicken legs. This is why Citadel Agartha is so nice. There's so much furniture. Alright. I am not doing a good job of anything. Oh gosh, I just walked right into that. Yeah. Alright. Felt like I was playing well at the start of this episode. Not so much right at the moment. But fortunately we're in the Citadel, and so I'm still managing to turn a small profit despite my own misplays. So I need to heal. Where else could I heal? I've left furniture in various places. One of them is right here. Any chicken legs? I could even take a peek downstairs into the first room down here. So let's do it. It will be dark, but I think there is some furniture and I can peek into the next rooms. One bit of furniture. There's a bit of furniture I could break. Over here, there's one bit of furniture I could break. No chicken leg. And down here, big scary room. Okay, that's all I wanted to do down here. Let's try going to the Kuguelan Plateau. Because eventually I need to go fight... Oh, I could use the Nama boss door to get 40% of my health back, which would be enough to heal me up, question mark? Yes. I should just go fight Nama right now. That's what I should do. I have not found Nama yet in this character's playthrough. Right, I got there as the bard. Okay. In that case, I do want to look for chicken legs as we're going traveling through. Alright, more chances to earn cash. Kill bad guys. Keep shells charged. Slowly get our health back up. And go find the boss that we wish to kill. It's all great. Also, I have 136%. I might find another relic that I like, so let's take a peek. Twin Vanguard Spanner? No thank you. And the boss is unlikely to be in this direction. Yeah, that looks like it's not going in the direction that we need. But also, you're particularly... Oops, I was not anticipating your jump. I was going to say particularly easy enemy to kill. But, I don't know, I shouldn't say anything about anything being easy in this game right now. Alright, lamps. And you know what? These 4 enemies will stack very nicely once they all dash over here. And then I can do something like that. So let's take advantage. Lose no health, I've got Comet Form. And this is obviously doable even without it. But I will use it at the final stretch. Bounty Rune. Get more gold. That's useful in the long run. In the short run, that is Thanatophobia, where you only play 15 characters. I don't think that is a rune that I would choose to use. And, okay, I'm trying to find the boss. Let's go try to find the boss. It's to the right. Somewhere. Spin kicks are not super powerful on this character. And let's try to hit both of them. The other one was not quite against the wall. Sure, I'll take these chests. You're gonna dash at me and be out of the way, so I don't really care. Great. Great. Lots of furniture in this room. Could be zombies coming out of the carpet, so be ready. Don't see any, though. I think there's one other enemy over here, maybe? Yeah. Alright, Willow. That was a bad start. Let's get in the rush before you attack. There we go. And the coins come back to me because they landed in the water below. There's a zombie coming out of the woodwork, and I did not see it because it was obscured by this giant snowflake growing in my face. So I don't feel bad about missing that one. This is not great. I'm going to Comet Form out of here. And then what am I going to do? How do I want to get through that room? I think I might just Comet Form through it because it's going to be hard to spin kick all those guys. There's a coin that I didn't manage to get. It's fine. I did see the zombie and intentionally stepped there to try to get him to come out. Yo! Okay. We're fine. If I do that... and this, and then a moment later do this again, then I can get my chest safely. And continue rightwards, dealing with zombies and skeletons and whatnots and etceteras along the way. Oh, that was a little dangerous. That was a good Spore Burst damage amount. Makes me pretty happy about my overall intelligence. Ooh. In terms of magic damage. I did not realize this was going to be a dead end, but it led me to a chicken leg, so all is forgiven. Not a waste of time. So I'm guessing down, down will lead me to the right and eventually to Nama. So down here does not go to the right, so I was wrong. Alright. Challenge room. Now is not the best time to do it, I think. Also, Nama could be to the right of here. But the challenge room could be a good time to power up. Would I be able to win? I think yes. And I'm going in with the Tarred Shell. I choose to do it. Let's hope it doesn't bite me in the you-know-where. Oh gosh. Okay. We're fine. I pressed the Comet Form button, but it was slightly too late and Koya's shell absorbed the damage, but at least I was thinking of it. I tried to do the right thing. Oh, you're a bad thing. Have I won yet? No. You're also a bad thing. You really need to go. Alright. Somehow managed to get rid of that guy. And this is our final boss, I think? Yeah. Okay. That was not awful. This would heal me back up. In fact, it would overheal me. But I should take it. Well, I could use the boss door in a minute. And it's going to heal 40% of my health. I'm taking a risk, but I'm getting greedy. Let's see. Those are not bad, and they would use up my stuff appropriately. More mana, deal more mana damage. I think I even like this one even better. Yeah, I'm gonna take this. Alright. Okay, so now we are hurting a bit. So I'm gonna have to fight some more regular bad guys to charge up some. Even if I didn't, we'd be going into Nama with like 400 HP. But I think if I played this room well, we could be in even much better shape. So here's what I choose to do. Immediately take damage. That was my choice. Oh boy. Oh boy! Okay, there are more enemies here than I appreciated. Okay. We managed to kill a bunch of the bad guys in the room. Things are now far less fraught. I think I've regained control of my own senses. Alright, I don't like your attacks. So please quit doing them. Thanks for the monies. I'm down to 122 HP. But I do have a charged Koya's shell. And furthermore, I have competence. Because I really like this character. And I think I could go places with them. So let's just play well. And everything's going to turn out fine. Oh, wow. Remember that lance I got rid of? Now, how much do I like this weapon versus a random weapon I could re-roll? I will think about that for a moment. This is a good weapon. And it will be fair. It's actually got a really good weapon against Nama, so I'm not going to change weapons right now. However, after defeating Nama, I might rethink it over. That's right, I said after defeating Nama, like I have the confidence that I'm going to defeat the boss. Alright. I'm not playing with a controller that has a stick. I would have liked to have looked down there. I don't have anything mapped on my keyboard to do so, so I don't have a way to move the camera while staying in place. So if you're wondering why I didn't choose to look down there to see what threats were below, that is why. This room also only has one enemy. So I was talking about rooms always having at least 2 enemies. I'm definitely just wrong about that. And I've forgotten about some of the room layouts. Maybe in Rogue Legacy 1 that was the case, and in Rogue Legacy 2 there's just more room layouts and more than enemy default starting space layouts. Maybe that's where my memory was coming from there. I think there are going to be zombies in this room somewhere. I hear spiky balls as well. Maybe just the one spiky ball? Hey, guess what? I found the boss. I think I can't really fight the boss right now due to hit points being too low. but now we can teleport back there at any time. You're going to be able to shoot through the wall. If I go down into your zone, that's actually good for me, because this is relatively safe over here. And then I can hit guys through the wall. For example, you. And you. And also, come back over here, you. Thank you. Come back over here a bit more. Well, it's slow, but it'll do the job. There we go. Aqua Brace defeated. That makes me think of Aqua Teen Hunger Force all of a sudden. Something I haven't thought of in a long time. And just because it started with the word aqua. It's weird how brains work. Okay, that big room still had a bunch of exits off of it, and so maybe we can find some more enemies to kill and some more furniture to break over there. And I could also go back through my teleports and see there's some furniture that I left in the Sun Tower teleport that might have chicken legs in it. And I don't remember if there's any easy furniture to go after anywhere else. Any more enemies in this room? There are. Now there are not. Oh, I'm such a dummy. Just jumped right into that fireball. I was like, oh, the enemy's dead. I have nothing to worry about anymore. But no, the projectile is still on the screen, you silly goose. A silly goose am I. And I believe there's a special cheaty thing up here. Yeah. So let's do that. I don't need to get anything out of that room. Furniture in there does not actually ever break into anything. I'm very low on health, and even with Comet Form, I'm a little bit worried about screwing that up. I see the zombies in this room, so I will be careful in defeating them so that I gain hit points rather than losing them. But yeah, at this point, there are still places I could explore in here. And so let me try to walk to some of them. Alright, there's still enemies alive in this room, or at least one. So what do we have up here? A piece of furniture without a chicken leg in it. Okay. Let's deal with the wisp. Fairly straightforward set of enemies over here. Beware of the spiky ball in case it comes back in my direction. But for the moment, it's bouncing harmlessly elsewhere. Ah, I managed to miss you. Well, fortunately, I have extra mana, so I can try it again, and I managed to miss you again, because I'm just that talented. And let's see. If you come towards me, then we can get rid of you. And then I can just dash over these things and be okay. Oh, I almost went right into those flames. Is it because I'm a silly goose? It might be. I think given the way the spiky ball goes, it's better for me to come over here and do that. Yeah, that was a better strategy. Okay, at this point, I said I believe there's furniture in the Sun Tower, so we'll try our luck there. Even if I can't heal up, I'm definitely going to try to fight Nama anyway, because this is a powerful character. Or maybe we'll get lucky with a little bit of healing. Okay, we'll take a quick peek. It's super dangerous. Alright, I did not manage to kill you that fast. So yeah, I'm gonna need more damage. Did I leave any furniture at the pizza place? I don't think so. Did I clear out all of Axis Mundi? It looks like I did, although I might have left some furniture there. And I think I cleared out all the furniture at the Citadel. And at the Pishin Dry Lake entrance. So I might be out of furniture, and so it might be time to fight Nama. There were some early rooms in the Citadel. Yeah. No, I came to this later on. There might still be some furniture in one or two of these rooms, but I think we just go fight the boss. So we'll get 40% of our health back going through the boss door. And hopefully that'll be enough. I have Spore Burst. I have a Charged Koyus Shell. I have Comet Form, which is very, very, very good. Use those things. Alright, here goes nothing. Okay, I need to Comet Form because I got myself into a bad spot. I still took the damage. Okay. That's okay. Spore Burst. Let's do a couple of those. Alright. Take a moment to dodge. Oh, wait. Comet Form. Good job. Alright, I'm going to talk less because I do play better when I'm not talking. Good. Alright, you were transforming. Oh boy. Okay. This is going to be ugly, so let's do this. Good. Fine. Okay. Good. Very good. I'm gonna choose to get away. I thought I could jump through that, and I could have if I'd executed it properly. Brain was right, fingers were wrong. I think my... Okay, my Spore Burst did hit her. Okay, so we got the boss. I said we got the boss, but she's not dead yet. There we go. So, this character, despite me being very worried about them at the outset, managed to turn things around by transmogrificating into someone better. And now, without any healing left, I do have a teleport to the Gong Heads, so I should try to take out that mini-boss as well. And I don't think there's anything useful I could do between now and then, except I could pick up Hyperion's Ring. And, yes, I left a broomstick, or whatever it's called, as well. Watch this. Are you ready? I'm not even sure that you're ready. There's Hyperion's Ring. We're going to come back for that in just a moment. I also left... I did not leave it here. Didn't I leave a broom somewhere? Yes, down and to the right. Hopefully there's not a fire shooter here. Doesn't seem like there is. Great. This is the wrong direction. Down and to the left, I said. It was down and to the right. Yes, here. What is it called? Tattered Rope. It's not a broomstick. Looks kind of like a broom. It's a tattered rope. It gains 50 resolve. It causes environmental damage to hurt me more, hazards. But it means I have a bunch more resolve now. And with said extra resolve, I can pick up Hyperion's Ring, not lose any maximum health, and get a restore to gain 50% of my HP, which is more HP than I even have right now. So this is basically a lot like a full heal at this moment in time. Just with a death in between. So with that, we can go fight the Gong Heads. And I might even win without consuming Hyperion's Ring, which would be amazing. Because then I would have a chance at Enoch. the boss of this area. But if not, I will still be able to finish off the gong heads, I'm fairly certain. I should definitely press that. Okay. I took a hit. Can't take many more of those. I pressed Comet Form, and somehow, I'm not even sure what happened there, honestly. That was just kind of weird. Alright, I'm at 6 HP. Maybe don't get hit anymore. I managed to dash right into the bad guy. Alright. Well, here's our resurrection. We'll come back with like 300 hit points and finish these guys off. Okay, that's very good. One's down. And the other one, it was not the one that I thought was down. The one who's standing right in front of me is still alive, but now they're not. Hooray! We did it. Void Beast defeated. Okay. We consumed Hyperion's Ring. And is there any chance that I would prefer the Stun Tower to fighting Enoch right now? I could also change weapons. Because I did have that weapon swap. Let's do it and try the Sun Tower, I think. So that was 2 above this room, where I can change weapons. We'll do a reroll. We'll see what weapon we get, and if it's anything decent, we'll change to it. If not, we'll stick with this. But either way, I'm not sure that I have any chance against Enoch with my current loadout. This works well in the Sun Tower. Kind of. I don't have a ton of experience with this weapon, but I'm going to take it and try doing some Sun Tower stuff. So, wish me luck. Let's teleport to the Sun Tower. And so, for those of you unfamiliar with the current Crow Staff, you can fly very slowly, and if there are nearby enemies, it will start spawning crows that then automatically home in on those enemies. We'll see it in a moment. So there are homing crows. So you can get a sense of what they're like. Yeah, but it's a very slow to act weapon. And it takes a little while to charge up. And when it does charge, it does do a small burst of damage, kind of like in its vicinity. Ah, darn it. But yeah, being able to fly and kind of just move in all 4 directions when I get outside in the Sun Tower could be useful. And at some point I might end up playing an Astromancer anyway, and so it could be useful just to have some more practice with this weapon before that happens at some point in the future. And this character kind of already accomplished what they're out to do. And so all those reasons are the reasons that I took the weapon. Where's the exit from this room? It was out of the ceiling on the left-hand side. I didn't even notice. Alright, so. Let's get some crows in that charite. You teleport, but homing crows will be able to chase you down as you're teleporting. The crows do not go through walls. That's a shame. It'd be nice if they did. Okay, I do want to go outside, but I also just want to peek in case there's something amazing, such as this room, which is pretty amazing. Since it's just free money and furniture. One of my favorite types of rooms. And it's got a pizza in it. Hello! I'm alive once again. Alright, and we are outside. What was in that outside area? It is the way to ascend. There's a fairy chest. There's a lot to ascend through. Let's take a quick peek over here in case there's something amazing. Nope. Alright. Here we go. Alright. Scoobats can get batified. Pop some of these guys. We're going to quickly hop in here. Oh, I know it's a fairy chest room. Right, I forgot. It does have furniture, though. And the fairy chest room might also... Oh, it's a hidden fairy chest. That could be good for me because I can just float above these guys and they won't be able to hit me. They might be able to hit me because Portobello is the second tier of this enemy, can shoot explodey upward thingies. And also, where is the place with the secret in this room? I'm not currently spying the cracks in the wall. It's right below me. There isn't a crack in the wall. Maybe there is a crack in the wall. Alright, I saw this fairy chest glowing. I did not see the crack in the wall. Folded rune. That one is not particularly useful in this run. And I think we'll leave... actually, I think I'm relatively immune to your attacks right here. So I think I will take you out and take all of your loot. Haha! Take that! And now we will gently float our way up here. Send some homing crows out to attack our foes. Thank you, Koisa's shield. Shell. Whatever it's called. That thing I have. That was very well worth it. Okay, there were some projectiles coming my way that I didn't quite appreciate, but I managed to avoid them at the last moment. And while we're up here, furniture is good. Didn't happen to have anything for me. Alright, let's take a peek in all these rooms. That room's not super great for me. We're basically hoping to get lucky and get a bunch of healing, and then I might actually have a shot at Enoch. You will teleport, but my crows will home. Great. And then we'll peek up into the next room. It's not super great, but it's not bad. Alright, one down. Couple more down. Don't forget about comet form when the time comes. Okay, this will work well against you in the open space, because the remaining crows will be able to find you wherever you go. Ooh, careful with your steering. I'm going to take out the guy who shoots at me first, and then come take out the champion. Champion at what? Dying to me. Sanguine weapon, fantastic. I think I'm unlikely to equip that during this playthrough, but in general, that's an item that I enjoy. Alright, I believe the correct thing to do here is just a little bit of that. Puzzle challenge. I know the answer to this one. You go to the bottom inside one, and it never changes. So we'll grab another rune, red rune. Won't be using that in this playthrough, I don't think, either. And this lets us out to the other side, where we see a very tall room. I could kill you. Sure. Alright, I'm getting a better appreciation for the initial directions that my crows fly, and how I need to kind of aim and steer myself to make it more likely to hit the things I'm going after. Comet form. It's good for getting this chest. Also good for getting like every other chest in the game, because it's the best talent there is. How far do I have to fly up here? Not all that far. This is another great place to just comet form. Warden Trinket, very nice. And we're back up to almost half health. More than half health. Yeah, I might be able to, words. I might be able to words. It's unlikely, though. I might be able to get up to enough health where if we go fight Enoch, we'll be back at full health when we go through the boss door. Now, with this weapon versus Enoch... Actually, being able to hang out in the corner of Enoch's arena would not be bad. This might actually be a decent weapon for fighting him. Is this a better... Oh, boy. And the thing is charged. Oh gosh darn it. Am I ever going to get back up to full health? Well, yeah, the boss door, because it heals 40% of my health, and so this will increase the amount of health that I am able to heal, so it is the right thing to do, to eat it and take no damage. Okay, I see what's happening here. Okay, gently. There's lots of furniture in this room. Imagine finding a chicken leg or a pizza. Just imagine it. Are you imagining? You're not imagining hard enough. You got a chicken leg. Good job, chat. You're not chat. You're YouTube comments. Good job, YouTube comments. Good job, viewers, is what I call you. Oh my goodness. Oh, I walked right into that. I'm a foolish fool. Oh my goodness. I didn't see that one. That's my own fault. Also, I have a magic weapon I should use. It's pretty good. Oh boy. I am, after all, a super intelligent magician when it comes down to it. So from here, that might lead up toward the boss room. Sure, let's find out really quick. It looks like it's just going to lead across the other side. Well, this is a fine room to come across in, so I shall. Blink, you're not dead. You can stay alive. I'm not going in there. This is not a good weapon for doing those challenges with, and that is not the correct way to get to this boss. I want to get to this boss mostly for the teleporter. In fact, I'm just going to quickly go past all of that and head up this way. Alright, kill that dude. And we'll just leave those slugs behind. Oh boy, comet form. Get me out of the room. This is a room that has furniture in it. The furniture, sadly, did not have any good stuff for me. I'm fairly certain that I can just do this to get back across, so I shall. And then Comet Form did me some good work getting through here last time, so I'll do it again. And look at that, we made it to the top. There are chests, so thanks for the monies. Which of two bosses do I prefer to fight? Do I want to fight the eyeball here, or do I want to fight Enoch? Who do I have a better shot at? I think I need more mobility for the eyeball, ironically, so I think I do want to go fight Enoch at the end of the Stygian study. Yeah, flying will be good in his chest form too. Like if I can do this could work out well. Alright, Koyas' shell is charged. I forgot to check on that before we departed. Ouch. Well, it's not charged anymore. And now I'm losing health. Alright, hurry up and charge. Start getting your attacks in. Okay, now things are going well. I'm not good at steering, apparently. I don't know why that should be a surprise to any of us. We already knew that. Controlling your character. Dodging things. That's just unreasonable to ask for. Okay, that was not bad. This is one of my favorite places to hide out in this arena. Ah, he's coming at me. He's coming right for me. Okay, this is good. Okay, now I need to think for a moment. How am I going to get rid of these things? I think Comet Form is probably the best way to get rid of all those projectiles. I just don't move quite as fast as I think I'm going to move while I'm flying. And it's impeding my ability to not lose this fight. Okay, there's our transform. I need the Comet Form to erase all these things. And now you are in a vulnerable state again. Oh, wait. I tried to dash, but I didn't do it fast enough. I have to be pretty close to you in order to get my crows to actually like find you to come and attack. And that's currently what's not working for me. Alright, Comet Form, erase all these things. Oh, wait. Oh! Ah! Don't think we're gonna pull it off, but I'll continue to try. Oh, gosh. Alright, I'm almost dead. And now dead. Darn. Okay. This character Got off to a very rough start in the previous episode, but then had a very nice finish that included a boss and 2 mini-bosses. So, yeah, I think we're on pace to have a decent chance. Next time, we'll be playing a chef. Oh boy. Chef. Chef starts with Burn, which is one of the most powerful abilities, and I already have started building strong intelligence. So this one could go really well. Look forward to it.